Right, hello again. I'm here again with Rob, just continuing our conversation. Hello, Rob. How are you?
Rob, hello. Nice to see you again, Peter. How are you today?
Yes, all right. Thank you very much.
No. And the other one that came up recently, which I just mentioned briefly to your members, are EPCs.
Yep.
One of the things under the Deregulation Act, of course, is that you must serve an EPC on your tenant at some stage during the tenancy. It's got to be a valid EPC. Now, last summer, we had a case where an EPC wasn't served. And the reason it wasn't served, it was a grade 2 listed building. And a lot of people say, oh, it's a listed building, you don't need an EPC. Well, that's not right. You still need an EPC unless, to do the extra work, you're going to be destroying, the essential character of that building. Now, when we got to court on this one, the landlord hadn't served an EPC because they said, no, it's a listed building. And anyway, the work is going to be so detrimental to the appearance of the building, we're off the hook. Well, Shelter argued that an EPC should have been served because that was the only way my favourite charity had of defending their tenant's position. And you can't criticise them, they're doing their job.
I think they're right in that case, yeah.
I know, and I have to say, we ended up in a courtroom not arguing over landlord and tenant issues, but arguing over planning issues and what the esoterics of a listed building really were. So, what I'm saying to you is you don't want to be that thing called a test case. You want to make absolutely sure that there's an easy route out. Take the easy routes. Make it an AST, serve your EPC, just get it done.
Yeah. I always say to people, you need an EPC to know you don't need an EPC.
Absolutely.
As you say.
I always say, the best example I ever come up with when I'm doing sort of talks around the country is Buckingham Palace. The Queen wants to put Buckingham Palace on the market for sale. Does she need an EPC? Well, of course, if the only way she can bring it up to an E or a D rating is to put a flue on the roof of Buckingham Palace, she doesn't because no one would allow that. But of course, unless she gets the EPC, she's got no idea. Yeah. So if that's 35 quid investment, get it done.
Well, next time I see her, I'll tell her.
Tell her that, yeah. Give her from me.
Well, look, Rob, we've covered an awful lot of things there, so thank you so much for your time. It's really good to see you. No problem. I have no doubts we'll be talking again in the future.
Yeah, well, stay safe, and hopefully this will all be a distant memory by this time next year, but who knows? Who knows?
It will be.